Now, what this tells us is that there is a way that we need to come to God. You just can't come to God any kind of way. I know, listen, God accepts you where you are. God accepts you for who you are. But don't think that God wants to leave you the way that you are. No, God wants to save you. He wants to save your soul. He wants to save your mind. He wants to save your heart. God wants to save you and rescue out of the wilderness. But first you have to recognize that He is a holy God, and that when you get in His presence, there ought to be something different about you. There ought to be something that changes about you. Moses had to take his shoes off. He had to change the way he walked. Yeah, you know how it is. When you take your shoes off, you got to change the way you walk. You can't just step around and step anywhere anymore. But when you're walking barefooted, you got to be careful. And that's how we have to live as disciples of God. When we hear the voice of God and He comes into our life, we ought to be a little more careful about the way that